Oh, dude, the
Oh,
phone.
we gotta get that, yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, we got it because we have, like, too much... Or we don't... We have a lot left, but not enough that we can miss phones. Did we really miss the phone?
Are you serious? I ran right to it.
He rang twice.
That's just...
What
is with this guy? Let me answer the phone!
Me. Run, 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 or the blood will start flowing.
Just
Say,
about to
did
knock
he
out
hang
a...
up on us?
Dude, he is... Like, that was like a ding-dong
I think
ditch
he
with a
accidentally
phone.
butt dialed us.
Dude,
He's like,
oh,
I
sorry.
called. I might as well call again.
Might as well finish this one.
You know what makes... This is not logical because he is in one part of Gotham City. Arkham City, whatever.
Correct.
And how would he know where we are that we're close enough to the phone he's calling?
That's a good point. How does he feel that out? He's not that smart.
Unless he just calls random phones until, you know...
Yeah, just sitting there calling phones all day, which wouldn't surprise me. This guy's an actual freak, man.
He is. I think this side quest could have been way better, though, if you didn't know it was Zsasz.
I know. But if you played the first one, you know his voice. But it would have been cool
They
if
should have masked the voice.
I was going to say if they disguised it a little bit. Because they don't at all.
No, and there's going to be a camera behind you, too.
Oh, we got to make sure we get that.
Can you imagine what it was like, Batman? I was numb. I'd lost everything, and I was alone, crying like a baby staggering through the streets of this city, until I found the answer that I had been looking for. I stood there on the Sprang Bridge, looking out at the sea. I felt the warm breeze on my skin, and it felt right. I looked down and imagined myself falling into the blissful arms of my mother. And then he appeared. He held out the knife and demanded my money. My money! Can you believe it? I looked into his cold, desperate eyes, and I saw something familiar. Something inevitable. I saw oblivion. I saw that we are all the same, stuck on a miserable loop that demands salvation. So I gave it to him.
Oh, don't forget the camera.
Ah, almost did.
The Cock Bandit, who we've mentioned before, he is a long-running nemesis of the channel.
He is a true naysayer of Degenerate J.
Oh, balloons.
And constantly flirts with evil, is what he does.
He does, especially at your college.
He is disgusting.
He, I believe...
Needs to be stopped.
No, I believe that the Cock Bandit... Did the Cock Bandit incident happen before or after the Endgame incident?
It was...
After, right?
After, actually.
I think the Cock Bandit graduated from spoilers on rocks to leaving a calling card in bathrooms.
You think that he elevated himself?
Yeah, his MO is changing. It's evolving.
From simple franchise-ruining spoilers to writing the word cock on bathroom stalls.
Yeah, everywhere. I think that you're going to be surprised, but you're going to see a gradual uptick in the Cock Bandit's crimes over the next year.
What would you predict next from the Cock Bandit?
I think that next he might write like an actual swear, like dick.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
I don't think
cock.
He's really going downhill if he does this. I hope someone intervenes.
He's going to do that, and then like eventually he'll break into the girls' dorms and draw penises on the walls.
You don't think he would?
Yeah, I do. I do, definitely.
He needs to grow.
It's kind of like the well, I'll tell you after this.
Yeah, okay.
I found her, Freeze. She's safe.
Nora, where is she?
She was locked up in warehouse 5B in the Falcone shipping yard. She's safe, Victor. You can go to her.
Thank you, Batman. I doubted you. I am sorry.
I was gonna say that it's kind of like I was gonna say the Golden State Killer, but the original Night Stalker who like
Oh, you're going dark with this right now with the Cock Bandit.
Well, he like graduated from like burglary to like rape to like murder.
Oh my gosh, you think the Cock Bandit's gonna be the next Ted Bundy? What are you saying right now?
I don't know how far the Cock Bandit will fall.
This is terrifying. I don't want to see a Netflix documentary.
The Cock Bandit is at least going to go from spoilers to writing cock to writing dick.
Yeah, you think
and
so?
And then eventually, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna leave like those little gummy penises.
You know!
He's gonna break into girls' rooms and leave them on the pillow. So that they know that he was there.
That is a vile crime.
And the point is, so you know the whole thing with Joker, where like, I mean, depending on the Killing Joke version that you watch, like there's... Is the Killing Joke old enough that I can say like what happened?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, so depending on what version of the Killing Joke you watch, he either raped or wanted it to look like he raped Barbara. At the very least, he did sexually assault her because removing someone's clothes and photographing them is textbook. That counts.
Yes.
Different interpretations take that different ways. What I'm saying is that this is the version of the Cock Bandit in our universe, the best timeline, who is not that dark, but he wants you to know what he could have done.
This is the canon Cock Bandit.
Yeah, this is Earth 616 Cock Bandit.
Okay, good.
He wants you to know the power that he holds, that he can get into any room at any time. No one's girlfriend, no one's mother is safe from the Cock Bandit's gummy penises.
That is important to know.
Yeah.
And I totally appreciate him.
I've destroyed the containers, Bane.
Good. Give us the Titan, Bane. Help me, Batman. We must not allow these puppets to take the Titan.
These Muppets.
Why is Titan all capitalized? Does it stand for something? Is it like titillating, idiotic, turmeric,
anus,
knuckle?
What is with Bane hitting me, dude? We're working together.
Hey, you know what's lame, by the way? Bane is just... They gave him the same exact moves as a brute.
Yeah, they did.
He has nothing different, does he? That's the same animation.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything different. I mean, I know he's dumb, but they make him as dumb as the Animal Titan monsters, which he's not. He's dumb in these games. He's dumb in these games, but he can talk. He can like formulate plans.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So he's not quite as dumb as those guys are.
Well, how dumb does it make him after, events earlier in the timeline? Is he like really dumb, or is he just like average intelligence?
As I was saying,
he's just average.
I've destroyed mine.
Below average.
I take it you've done the same.
In a manner of speaking, yes. Titan is too powerful to be used against me. I needed it all for myself. Now, do me a favor and die! Ah! No!
I knew I couldn't trust you, Bane, so I used you instead.
What?
Simple. You rounded up the remaining Titan. Now, I can destroy it.
Stop!
Ooh, dude, that's alpha play.
Dude, complete alpha move. And I love how it's like a pretty, like, not great fence that goes by him, and he's like, no!
Yeah, he could get out of that.
He could totally get out of that. Did I get him all?
Breathe that in.
Ooh, yum. Do what you have to. Ooh, a silver trophy. Very good.
Nice. I forgot there was no fight for him.
I know. Let's talk to him.
I warned you, Bane.
Free me!
No. You'll get out. Eventually. I'm too busy to keep fighting you.
No!
No!
Did they even try on those lines?
No, that was not good.
I don't think anyone tried there.
No.
Even Kevin Conroy was like, okay, if we're playing like the B team game here, I'm just gonna kind of tone it down too. No, I'll let you out whenever.
It's not a problem, alright? I need you to chill out.
Did you see that Kevin Conroy is going to be live-action Bruce Wayne in Crisis on Infinite Earths?
Yes.
My friend was telling me that you can watch those crossovers too, and they work on their own. You don't need to watch the shows, really.
Oh, see, that's kind of nice. Okay.
Because I don't like the CW verse.
Just the thing is, I've said it before. I liked parts of Arrow in the very beginning, but it's gotten so soap opera-y and almost preachy about certain things that it's not
like gun violence.
Yeah, dude. There's a whole episode on gun control that they were going into, which
I just think it's silly because like that episode where it's just like I don't care about gun violence. And then he gets attacked, like his office. Now I care.
Now I'm really
It's like,
invested
well,
in gun control.
Doesn't that make you look worse that you didn't care till like people you knew got shot at?
Yes, dude. And
That
then
like just makes the Arrow character look bad.
the whole thing did, man. And like it wasn't like a subtle thing like we've talked about. It was literally just punching you in the face. Hey, dude, gun control. Oh, did you see something?
There's a Riddler guy.
Oh, there
Right,
is.
the detective mode.
We
Right.
need
To your right.
his information.
There he is.
Come here, dude.
Yeah, that's too much. I kind of think it's... I don't like the overuse of the term SJW, but like the CW verse is like a little too SJW.
Very
I
much
need
so.
to
Yeah.
break to
Yeah.
make you tell the truth about Riddler.
And I just don't want that. I want you to tell stories about the Green Arrow and him doing sick stuff and beating people up.
Yeah, and I'm totally fine if you have a message for some of those episodes, but one,
Sure.
you shouldn't be preaching from a pulpit. That's a little
No.
different.
Yes.
I don't know. There's a camera there too.
Freaking crazy.
Oh, yeah, I'll make sure. Well, I'll disarm
You
him.
can do it after.
We'll disarm this boy. Knock that out.
Then we can go work
Excellent,
on those
though.
murder victims.
Yes! Yeah, we do need to start chipping away at those. Alright, so down that goes. Take out this boy.
Riddler freak. Hasn't he got better things to do than...
Ooh, good thing you did the right one.
Nice.
Oh,
That sucks.
good, man. Great. Let's get out of detective mode. I don't even have a combo. Alright.
I'm glad that guy didn't swear. That was very nice.
Yeah, no, I don't like the bad language. Punch who I want you to!
Damn gun's jammed.
Gotta be careful not to mess that guy up.
Also, wasn't Arrow a murderer?
He totally was, yeah. Yeah, he totally was. In the first couple seasons, and he still did afterwards too. Like he
Tell me what I want to
brutally
know about
murdered some
Riddler,
people,
or get
you know.
ready to eat through
And then
a
it was,
straw.
oh, a woman. I'm done now.
Yeah, we've talked about that before, but like,
Right.
how can someone who's okay with murdering people be against gun violence?
With a bow and arrow, yeah. I know, he goes out and fights crime at night. Oh, another. This might be the last one. We're gonna knock out a lot of
Did
side
you take
missions.
out that camera?
I did.
Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I thought we had it.
It's me. Run, 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 or the blood will start flowing.
Where to next, Zsasz? Dude, he's kind of like, I would argue one of the creepiest guys in the entire game.
Isn't he in Batman Begins?
He is. Yes. Yeah, he is. He, he's when, like, all the smoke drops, like all the Scarecrow smoke, you know?
Yeah, doesn't he go after Rachel?
He does. Yeah. And then, I think someone on a horse. That was all of them! Very
Nice.
good. But yeah, then he gets beat up, and super satisfying. Because all he does is he's just a guy who likes to stab people. Can I get something? There we go.
There is not a lot to Victor Zsasz.
No. He's a very stabby guy. That's his bit. Which, whatever, man.
Yeah, they can't all be winners.
No. No.
He's not like a bad villain. He's just like bad compared to like all the others.
Yeah, yeah. No, have they ever done like a, oh shoot.
A really good Victor Zsasz story?
Yes.
I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like, you don't have anything that comes to mind right away, you know?
These are probably the best ones I can think of, and they're not phenomenal. They're
Yeah.
just
Can
good.
you
Yeah.
imagine the vagrant's surprise when I grabbed his knife from his hands? It was instinctive. It was beautiful. In one movement, I sliced out his throat and gave him the gift of salvation. It happened so fast, but I felt
Just be a douche.
every
Yeah.
joyous
Interesting.
sensation. The blood
Real compelling
sprayed
stuff.
over my face, and I saw what little life was left in his eyes leave. But then it was over. I felt lost. Like it had been meaningless. That no one would acknowledge my sacrifice. And then it happened. Without realizing what I was doing, I plunged the knife into my forearm and cut deep. It was incredible. I felt my body elevate to a higher place. It had become a temple to my work.
Well, I'm glad that's done. Getting real tired of answering his phones. I feel like I'm very whipped in this relationship, you know?
You know what? I was going to tell you something. This has nothing to do with the phones. But
Excellent.
I was looking at the Xbox One X enhanced games.
Okay.
This is on there,
Really?
but they didn't do much to it.
Oh.
So I don't know how it's enhanced. Because I was looking this up. I'm actually going to pull up the info on it.
Maybe
right
it
now.
would run to where like we're going around the city and it wouldn't like be all messed up, you know? Where it slows down so much. Maybe it wouldn't do that anymore.
That's true, yeah. I don't know, because like Arkham Knight, they never did this for.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I don't know, like if, because you know, when they do that, the development team has to pitch in on it. So I don't know if for some reason Rocksteady's just not willing to do that or what.
He's kicking their asses. Get him!
Which I don't mean to slander Rocksteady because I love them, but like they, I don't know. I don't know if they just don't want to go back and like retouch these things up or what.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And I don't get why. It kind of seems like once they finish something, they're just done with it and they just leave. Like they walk away from it.
It does, which is weird.
Yeah, because you make so much money off these, why wouldn't you want it to be the best version of it can be?
Right. Well, and the thing is, too, is like this was like their babies. It's gonna put. I don't really know of any other games aside from this that Rocksteady has done. Do you?
Not off the top of my head. I'm sure if I looked at a list, I'd recognize some.
Yeah, but this is like their claim to fame. This is what they made the best Batman games of all time. So I feel like you'd want to like continue to push them up and like really give them the treatment that you get with a lot of these crazy franchises. Like, obviously not quite to the extent by any means, but like you see with Star Wars and like other things where they keep bringing things out. They keep upping the ante with certain things and bringing in like steelbooks or different editions and like making more money off things. If they keep re-upping and even just adding occasional content to this stuff, people would like go for it, no question about it.
This is a
And they'd make more
glorious
money.
day for you to die on.
They would, yeah. I'm trying to look at... so basically, the Xbox One X runs... Like, Asylum runs at 1080p.
Okay.
But it runs at 45 frames per second, not 60, not 30, because of some weird coding thing,
Oh.
and it makes it look weird.
Really? Okay.
And then City still runs at 30, but it's more steady, I guess, is what I'm seeing.
Oh.
My thing is that it should have been able to run at 60. They can both run at 60 on PC.
This is not over. It cannot be over. My blade will bathe in the crimson rivers of blood that will pour from the holes I cut into your body. You cannot deny me the mark. I need to make the mark. It's all I have left.
Ooh, we'll use this
Yeah.
because you'll need this later.
So neither can run in 4K or HDR.
Ever?
No. In this.
Oh, okay.
In this remaster.
Okay. We'll make sure to get
It
this.
just seems like there wasn't that much effort. And from what I was reading, the company that remastered these was not Rocksteady.
Oh, it wasn't?
Like they licensed it out to another company to remaster it. And it's your baby. Like, you probably should have just waited until you totally finished the next couple games and redid it yourself, probably.
And just make it incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, and even if they would have, I think what we all really want, people who are huge fans of the Arkham series, is for us to be able to have all 4 games in one collection, all running really well.
Yeah,
That's
like
it.
60 FPS.
Yes. I would pay $60, maybe even $80, say $20 a game, for everything running really, really well in a cool steelbook, and I get all the DLC and I can just play the games.
Yep.
On my new console. That's all I want.
Yep.
I don't know.
I know I've said this to you before, but I really do think at some point in the future, like, because I'm going to do this, I think at some point in the future you should build a gaming PC.
Yeah.
Because some of these games you can run way better there. And it is an investment. Like, it'll be like 800 to 1,000 eventually, but like once you have like a career, it's not really that big of a deal compared to something like a car or whatever. Like I mean, it's like the price of a new TV. Like if you get like a high-end TV.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And then like the thing is like with PCs, like eventually, yeah, they like get old, but for like years, what you can do is just swap parts out of it. Like, pay $100 for a part like in a couple years, and then all of a sudden it's like back up to.
That's a good point, because with the graphics cards and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
graphics cards or processing. There's a lot of like steps you can take to upgrade your tech.
Okay.
And you can't with console. And I still love console. Like I'm gonna keep playing console, like I'm sure forever until they don't exist.
Can you hear me? It's
But
Officer Jones back at the museum.
I
Hope
feel
you can
like
hear me.
they offer a lot of value on PC.
Yeah, and to be able to play, like, because we don't have it right now, obviously, on console, at least the newer ones, like Arkham Origins, to be able to play that.
I bought that on PC for us to play through.
Yeah, and
because it's 60 FPS.
And we can play it in HD and everything, right?
Yeah, I'll need to like fiddle with it to get it working, but
oh, dude,
it'll work fine.
New Deadshot victim. Okay.
Also,
where? Oh.
Batman, I've detected the distinctive sound of Deadshot's sniper rifle firing again inside Arkham City. I've triangulated the bullet impact sound to this location. If Deadshot is killed again, the victim will be in this vicinity.
Like stuff like that right there, with the processing power of the PS4, this should not happen. Like this stuttering stuff.
Not at all.
And the base PS4 is not amazing, but it is way better than like the 360. Like, why can't it run the game better?
I know, and that's what's frustrating. Even on the PS4 Pro, I did notice it. I think it's worse on the base one, is what I've seen, because like it's not. I didn't have this many issues in the Pro as you are having. Where like it seems like every time I accelerate at a somewhat decent pace, it messes up.
But it shouldn't, because this is not a game sold for the PS4 Pro.
No.
It's sold for the PS4.
Right, right.
And it's a port of a game. Is someone getting beat up again?
Yes. Yeah, we have another one.
And it's a port of a game that's from like what, 2010?
Yes. Yeah, so it's been a while, you know.
Jeez, who was it that used to do that move in the WWE all the time? Was that Stone Cold Steve Austin? No, he did the knee to the chest, right?
No, he had the Stone Cold Stunner, dude.
Yeah, what was that? Where he came up like the...
He grabs them by their head and basically bops their head against his shoulder. And that's his big move. Gosh, dog. Oh!
It's gonna bother me, because there was a wrestler that used to do that all the time.
Yeah, it's like a DDT, basically. Pretty brutal. But, you know, it's wrestling, so...
Not seen Batman
it's real.
Hours.
Well, people still get hurt a lot in wrestling.
They
though.
do. There's a lot of major
Like,
injuries.
I still consider wrestling to be, like... Oh, a camera right above you, behind you, too.
I'm just going to get this guy.
I still consider wrestling to be a sport. I just think that it's fixed, like, a lot of times.
Oh, for sure. And they're definitely athletes. Like, they're incredible athletes, all of those guys. The backflips and stuff that they do. Oh, this is the sickest part.
I love that. You almost never get to see this.
I know.
Lie to me if you're done eating solid food.
Please, I'll tell you what I know.
Good.
All right. Come here, boys.
I'm getting a lot of these informants.
I know, dude. And the political prisoners, they were not this easy to find before, I feel like. I remember going around the city forever and trying to find those things. Oh, we're done. Good.
Yeah, what I'm hoping is that people buying Return to Arkham on both of these consoles shows Rocksteady that there is an interest in ports of these games. Like, people still want to play them.
I hope so.
Because, like, we're playing through it, and I bought it on my own just because of that.
Yeah.
Even though it's not the best version of it.
Door's unlocked, man. Come on in.
Yeah, man. Because it'd be, like, and they respect what, Warner Brothers did.
Well, yeah,
Brothers Montreal.
They did collaborate with them. During that.
So it'd be great if they would.
But
bring
it's not
that...
canon. Just kidding. It is, obviously.
Just it's so annoying.
You came back. Cool. I guess you heard the radio.
I did. What did you find?
This. Tom over there thinks it has something to do with mines. He used to work bomb disposal. Figured you could use it.
I'll take a look.
Oh, is it the mine? Yeah.
Oh,
That's
this is
helpful.
great.
There's a couple challenge maps where that'll actually help too.
Very much so.
But yeah, when I play through this game again, I don't even know if I would play through it again on console. Like personally, like maybe I would. But I still bought it because like it might seem silly, but I want that sale to go towards, you know, the numbers of them knowing like, wow, like this many thousand people like rebought this version of Arkham City. Maybe we should actually put some effort into that.
Well, and even to a bit of a lesser degree too, like it's kind of like the idea of supporting like a small comic book shop, you know what I mean, where it's like you go specifically to that place and give them money because you want them to succeed and you want them to continue to be a place because you like that place. So it's kind of that same idea, you know, where it's like kind of encouraging them to keep going and keep doing more.
You like this company, you like what they've put out, so you pay them.
Don't mind giving them money.
That's why you should also not give them money when they do something bad that you don't like.
Right.
That is how people...
Also, wanted to point this out. The sword, Ra's al Ghul's body, completely gone.
That's awesome.
So just something to, a little secret to keep an
Look
eye
up
on.
at the tower. Is Wonder Tower on fire now?
It is absolutely, yeah, it's ablaze.
Huh.
Still cooking. Poor Hugo is a absolutely juicy entree right now.
Yeah, dude, he's barbecued.
He is barbecued. Not good. Alright, let's find the final victim quick.
It's funny that you say that comic book thing because I've also seen places play off of that sympathy.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Which is, you know...
Annoying.
It is, yeah.
Like places that charge too much, and then it's like, what, you don't want to support your local comic shop?
It's like, well, I want to.
If you weren't idiots.
Yeah, if you know, were reasonable.
Oh, hey, political prisoner behind you.
Is it really?
To your right, I think?
Oh, this is
Where
the...
is it?
What's with the bodies back here? Oh.
They got shot on their way out.
Oh, you're right. There's another... Where's that guy? Oh, he's right next to it.
Yeah, I couldn't tell where it was. I thought it was over there, but I guess...
Oh, he's right... there he is. I see him. Then we'll go help our boy over there.
Yeah, and once we get back there, there's another camera, too.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. Come here, dude.
Yeah, I was talking to Nate, and he was like, do you think you'll platinum Arkham Asylum for PS4? And I was like, maybe eventually. I already platinumed it on PS3. Because I was looking through this stuff. But
Run home to cry to your mom.
it's weird. Like, I would say that the Return to Arkham Asylum is the best version of Arkham Asylum to play on console. But the Return to Arkham City is not the best version of Arkham City.
I can totally agree with that. The 360 version, I haven't touched my 360 in a long time. I'd really like to play some more games on it again.
Yeah, when my dad died, I kept the one that was his.
The 360? Okay, yeah.
And I sold mine, because like his was a newer model anyway, and it had sentimental value. So I kept his and then sold my old one, and now I play games on that.
It looks like he
if
was
they
hiding
don't work
behind
on
this
the
car
one.
when he was killed.
Oh,
How did Deadshot do it?
But usually they work on the one now. Like a lot of them are backwards compatible.
I was gonna say that backwards compatibility is really nice.
I think I found the link that connects Deadshot's victims.
Good. He's killed again. We need to stop him.
The first two both worked for Strange. The first victim was a specialist in wireless broadcast technology. He worked on the tower communication system.
And the other one?
I can't find any information about what he worked on, which is suspicious enough if you ask me. But he was previously contracted on military projects, specializing in advanced weapon delivery systems.
Deadshot's clearing up Strange's mess. I'll track this shot to see if he left anything I can use to find him. Good
I like
work.
how no one attacks him as well. I like how no one attacks Batman when he's on like the phone too. They're like, hey guys, hold on, listen, we don't want to. That's really rude, okay?
We were looking for this the whole game.
I know, and it's been here the whole time.
Do you think... I have to look up and see if other people did it. Do you think it would be interesting to read through some of the Arkham City stories on the channel?
I think so, yeah. Because there's a lot of really, really interesting stories on there that are well written and everything.
What's that over to your left? Is that the Deadshot thing?
Yeah, it is. Why? Oh, I'm supposed to follow the trajectory. I totally almost forgot
So I'm a detective.
to follow the mission.
A camera down there to your left.
Ah, we gotta make sure to get that.
I told you about that and you ignored me.
That was just disrespectful.
Yeah, you were pretty much just persecuting me there. I wasn't a fan of that. Did he bounce it off something?
He did. I almost left the crime scene. Terrible detective work.
Do you...
Deadshot ricocheted his shot off this shutter.
Do you think Deadshot's cool in Injustice?
He's okay.
He's kind of forgettable.
Yeah. I mean, he's, you know, I don't know. He's cool, but it's just, I don't know.
Have you ever thought Deadshot was super cool, though?
Deadshot would have been lying down. His body
Will Smith,
the
dude.
There.
Y'all jokers must be crazy, dude. Iconic moment in movie history.
We've got him, Oracle. I've isolated a number of very distinctive plastic-based particles and identified items that use this material in their construction.
So I see. Looking at the possible choices, I assume you've decided on the power substations, right?
Exactly. Cross-referencing this against locations that would definitely contain the metallic particles from the second crime scene gives us...
3 locations. You've done it. You're actually gonna catch the son of a bitch.
I've marked the map. I'll let you know what happens. The only way I'm going to find Deadshot is to check out each of the locations that match his forensic profile.
And off we go.
So this would originally be a little longer if you didn't know where he was.
Correct.
Because isn't there 3 locations?
There is, yeah. Conveniently enough,
the game.
Yes, yeah. Well, that and the one that is the closest to you is the one that you actually end up needing to go to. So
there's a Riddler trophy right there. You see that?
No.
Down there, I think, in the water?
Ah, yes, you are correct. We'll get over there, get our landing pod.
Might as well as we go past him.
Of course. All right, very good. But yeah, it ends up being the closest one that we can get. So go there first, just out of natural process of elimination, and it turns out to be the correct one.
Can Batman interact with Poison Ivy in here? I don't think so, right? It's only Catwoman that can get in there?
I actually don't know. That's a really good question. Let's see.
Because we always tried to look for secrets.
Is there a way?
I just don't think there's a way to get in there.
No,
unless
if there
you're
is.
her.
Yeah, you might be right. I don't know. All right, so let's go down here. There it is. There is our substation.
There's an electrical substation nearby. I should search for it and see if it's the one Deadshot used.
That's a real nut face he had
Deadshot
going
was
on
here.
there.
He was using this substation to store his equipment and a PDA. It's heavily encrypted.
A what?
I'll need to bypass the security if I'm going to find out any more about Deadshot and what he's doing here.
Yeah, that didn't age well. Do you know what a PDA is?
No.
It was like an assistant machine. Like, I don't remember what it stood for. Like, I'm trying to look it up now. PDA.
This PDA was definitely given to Deadshot by Hugo Strange. It looks like he was smuggled into Arkham in order to take out a specific list of threats to Strange's position. Let's see. Deadshot only has 3 targets left. Jack Ryder, Bruce Wayne, and Batman. Damn! He's working to a schedule. Ryder's his next hit. He's marked his current location. He's going to kill him in 3 minutes if I don't get to him in time.
We've really got to hurry then.
It was a personal digital assistant, also known as a handheld PC. It was... I guess they still exist, like, in a niche way, but, like, it was pretty much before smartphones.
Oh, okay.
And you'd use them, like, to type stuff in, like, reminders or, like, different stuff like that. It's kind of like how, you know how people used to be paged?
Yes.
And, like, doctors still use pagers in some places.
Do they really?
Yeah, because it's, like, really simple, and it's just, like, you're getting buzzed to this location.
Oh, like this room, get here now. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like that.
Wow. And Deadshot has one of these? Are you insane? Why?
I don't know, because, well, 2010, how big were smartphones in 2010?
I feel like they were relatively, you know...
Big still?
Yeah.
Like, what was it, the iPhone 2?
No, I think it was probably like the 4, right?
Not in 2010.
You don't think? Maybe not.
iPhone I'm gonna go middle. I'm gonna go middle ground here. Look
in
at
2
3.
minutes. Deadshot
Good.
will
I
kill him.
like that.
Oh, you might be right.
I've saved
You
him.
made me miss my target, Batman.
Suck it, boy.
Never miss.
Dude, how'd you know this? June 2010. Did you skip the cutscene with him?
No,
Oh.
it just goes like this. Yeah, that's how it
It
works.
just went like,
Go on.
I never met.
Stop hiding.
No, I'm here.
Fight me.
Yeah, June 2010. How did you know this? Are you
I
a
don't
Steve
know,
Jobs
man.
aficionado?
I am a Steve Jobs fanboy.
That's not funny. He's dead.
What do you mean? I was fully supportive.
After I kill you,
He didn't like people,
Jack
and especially
Ryder,
not
Bruce
you.
Wayne,
Why can't you jam
and I
his gun?
just collect my check.
You know, that's fair. Maybe because he's got 2 of them. His eye. Well, no, that's just.
Well,
a
you
laser.
have 2 jammers.
That's a.
Try and
you know
jam it. See what you can do.
what? We're gonna go for it.
You'll never get me.
Yes, we won. Deadshot's
No,
dead.
no.
Not even the
Victory
great Batman.
See, he looks
is.
kind of weird
Where have
here.
you gone?
Yeah, this is a
Batman?
really good close-up
Are you
of him.
too scared to face me?
Oh, he's thick too.
You should
Very
be.
cool.
I'm
Well,
going
everybody's
to find you
thick
and
in
put a
Arkham.
bullet right
You're
between
right.
your eyes. I will not miss.
I will not miss.
Yeah,
Alright, see
he
ya,
looks-
boy.
He looks better in Injustice, but I guess he's just as lame in both.
Yeah, he's not exactly a centerpiece.